Hi, this is Dr. Stephie Althouse, founder of Moms Never Sleep. Let me ask you, do you regularly take stock of what is going on in all areas of your life? Whether it is exactly as you want it to be, or whether it could be better in some way? Well, today I'm going to share with you a method that you can actually systematically use to take stock of all areas of your life on a regular basis. And it's very fast, so you can really do it once a month, which I recommend, or at least once a quarter, which I definitely recommend to do it at least that often. So here it goes. It's called the baseline method. And simply what you do is you write on a piece of paper four columns. So the columns are plus, minus, and improve. So what you want to add to your life, what you want to subtract to your life, and what you want to improve. So let me give you an example. Let's say maybe you want to make more time to read books because that's what you enjoy. Or maybe you feel you need to get a bit more exercise and you enjoy walking. So make time for that. So that's a plus. Maybe minus, you say, well, what can I take away? Well, maybe you can watch less TV. That would be an example. Now improve. Let's say maybe you want to improve just the quality time you have with your family or with your friends. Or maybe you want to improve something at work. So this is a method I've learned years ago, and it's been really, really helpful in my life. And as I have evolved what I teach further and further, I've come up with my own spin on the method, and that is we incorporate the thinking about the areas of purpose. Now, you've heard me talk about this before. The areas of purpose are what is most important to us in life. Like yourself is the foundation for everything, so you have to include that. That's not even negotiable. And then family, obviously, work, and also friends. So these are the four areas that consistently I propose to people to think about, and then you may modify it, of course, for yourself. So now imagine using the baseline method, but using it for all areas of your life. And so you say to yourself, what do I want to add just for me? So let's say reading. Maybe less TV. I've done that, and man, that does save a lot of time. You sometimes don't realize how much time can go by when you're exhausted at the end of the day and you slump into the couch and you just watch, and 2 hours go by. Well, you can redirect that time if you like, right? So let's say improving maybe quality time, right? So that's just one example, and of course you could have several items in there. And then for family, maybe you want to go more camping. Maybe, let's say, less. Maybe you feel that you argue a little bit too much with your kids, and maybe you want to read a parenting book and see how you can get that down. Actually, that would almost be an example of improving. So maybe you want to improve the parenting. Or maybe you want to improve your relationship with your husband. Maybe figure out something to improve presence with each other, which sometimes can be a little challenging when it's so busy. You know, you're thinking of 5 things at the same time, and you're not really in tune with any one of them at a given time. So maybe that's something you want to improve. Okay, so work. Maybe you want to be, let's see what you want to add. Maybe you want to get more money into your business. So maybe you want to think about ways to increase profitability, and we could go into some examples. I don't have the time to do that at this moment. But maybe what we want to do less is we want to have less meetings, especially meetings that don't really produce any result. So we say, actually, it could even be under improving the meetings, because we'll say, okay, we will never have a meeting again without a fixed agenda. We'll always keep it on track. We'll make sure the meeting is just the length that it needs to be. And if that's 17 minutes rather than 30 or an hour, then so be it. Have it 17 minutes. So that would be another example. Okay, so let's go over to friends. So maybe we want to just simply have more time with the friends. And maybe we want to, let's see, what do we want to do? Maybe we want to, can't think of anything right now with negative friends. Well, if you have negative friends, then maybe you want to get rid of negative friends. So fire negative friends, if that applies to you. And improve, let's say you want to have more fun. Okay, because the standard thing to do with friends might be to go out for dinner, have some drinks and things like that. But maybe you can think of something that's even more fun, or change it up a bit. And so that will be this. So I think you get the idea. The overall thing then is make some decisions. You have done the assessment. The next thing is make some decisions and actually track yourself doing it. And if you do that, let's say you do this every 3 months, or you do it every month, and you keep track of how it's going, you will be happier and you will be more successful, and there's no question about it. And that's it for today. Have fun, implement it, tell me how it's going, okay? Ciao, this is Dr. Stephie Althouse from Moms Never Sleep.